The girl no one chose, in the dusty town of Kipanga, tucked between green hills and a winding river in western Kenya, lived a young woman named Nyambura. People rarely spoke her name without lowering their voices. Nyambura was known as the ugly one. Her nose was wide, her teeth uneven, and her skin carried scars from a childhood illness that never truly left her face. Her body was thin and awkward, and no matter how carefully she wrapped her kanga or braided her hair, the mirror never smiled back at her. In Kipanga, beauty was currency. Girls with smooth skin and soft laughter were married before their 20th birthday. By 26, Nyambura remained in her mother's mud brick house, waking each morning to fetch water, pound maize, and swallow her dreams quietly. Her mother, Mama Wanjiku, loved her deeply but worried constantly. "Who will take care of you when I am gone?" she would whisper at night. Nyambura had no answer. Rejected by the town. Every market day, Nyambura watched as men bargained for tomatoes and glanced at young women with admiration. When she passed, their eyes slid away as if she carried a bad omen. Some boys laughed openly. Others were cruel in silence. One evening, during a village celebration, Nyambura gathered her courage and approached Kamau, a kind-looking carpenter she admired from afar. "I can cook. I work hard," she said softly. "I would make a good wife." Kamau did not look at her. "My family would never accept you," he said, not unkindly, but firmly. That night, Nyambura cried until the roosters announced dawn. A dangerous decision, rumors soon reached her ears. "There is a herbalist across the hills," women whispered. "They say she can change a woman's face. But the price is heavy." Desperate, Nyambura packed a small bag and left Kipanga before sunrise. She walked for 2 days until she found the old woman's hut, hidden beneath ancient trees. The herbalist studied Nyambura's face carefully. "You seek beauty," she said, "but beauty demands payment." "I will pay anything," Nyambura replied. The old woman nodded. "You may become beautiful, but your joy will depend on how you are loved." Nyambura did not understand, but desperation deafened her wisdom. Beauty without peace. When Nyambura returned to Kipanga weeks later, the town gasped. Her skin glowed. Her smile was radiant. Her scars were gone. Men who once mocked her now followed her like shadows. Within days, she was courted by Mwangi, a wealthy trader from a nearby town. He married her quickly, proud to show her off like fine cloth. But marriage revealed a cruel truth. Mwangi loved her face, not her soul. When she fell sick, he ignored her. When she spoke her thoughts, he silenced her. When her beauty began to fade, as all magic does, his love disappeared entirely. One night, after a beating fueled by anger and disappointment, Nyambura fled. She walked until her feet bled, until she reached the river near Kipanga. There, staring into the water, she finally understood the herbalist's words. The woman she became, Nyambura, returned home. Not as a wife, but as a woman reborn. She began teaching young girls to read and sew. She spoke openly about rejection, pain, and self-worth. Slowly, the town listened. Years later, a quiet school teacher named Joseph came into her life. He saw her scars. He saw her past, and he stayed. "I did not choose you for your fate," he said. "I chose you for your courage." They married simply, without celebration or envy. And for the first time in her life, Nyambura was chosen, not because she was beautiful, but because she was enough. Moral of the story: beauty may open doors, but character builds homes. Those who are rejected by the world often carry the strongest hearts.